Waiting for the program to respond, let it load up, and oh, that looks so bad. But then it catches up with me and we hit go at the slow speed. All right. Here we go. Let me drop my pop-out chat here just so I can see if anybody shows up. If anybody shows up. So yeah, here we are. Here we are. I am live, and if you're watching this, it means you're watching it from the future on YouTube. I'm going to pause the actual thing here because I've got a new printable available. Let's take a look and see what we've got. Ooh, omelets for 8,000 or nutrient bars for... Really? We're going for omelets, I think. Unless, let's see. Nope, we're going for omelets. Cool. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pop on over to my YouTube just to have a quick look to see if I have any comments that I've missed. Speaking of which, since you're watching this on YouTube, you should click the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, not too many views yet on the video. Not analytics. Comments. Nope, no comments. Let's look back at the comments that I have responded to. Love the fact you're playing Owner. See, I don't understand about this audio issue. Like, I turned the audio down for the game audio in the hopes that my microphone audio is okay. Looking at my OBS, my Streamlabs desktop, the microphone audio is almost peaking every time I talk. But it's possible that the software I'm using to do noise reduction may be having some detrimental effect here. Or maybe it is specifically the desktop or the microphone audio is too quiet compared to the desktop audio being too loud for the actual game sounds. Or maybe the problem here is the game sounds are too quiet and people want to hear that. I really don't know. That's part of the problem. Let's go ahead and drop this thing there just so we got that because that's going to have to be there. So I really wish that when you leave a comment talking about my audio levels, you give me a better, like, detailed description because I got mental issues, you know. I can't assume things, or I'm not confident in my assumption on topics in certain regards and yada whatever. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is we're back and we're freezing our butts off. I'm going to speed it up a little bit here. I might actually need to put it back in super fast forward mode because right now we're kind of in a holding pattern waiting for things to be built and stuff. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do here. Bum, 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 bum. I should probably get this guy started here too, right? So we're going to start, no, this guy here. Build you out of that stuff, and we're going to set it as a 5 for now, and we're just going to go all the way down as far as we... Oh, that's it? We're out of that stuff. Okay, that's fine. We'll get more as we dig through this cinnabar and stuff. It's no big deal. And again, it's at a low priority, so it's not a huge deal in that regard either. I'll go ahead and pop in those, and again, that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want a 5-tile width, just so we can have space for whatever we need to run, whether it's power, water, liquid, gas, you know, whatever. I'm modifying my microphone's positioning here a little bit to get me more of a straight-on view too, in the hopes that that helps with any potential future audio issues that we have. Oh, I gotta take a drink here. And remember, if you're watching this from YouTube right now, you absolutely can just click the link in the description of the video, go on over my Twitch, and then just hit that subscribe button, or follow, I think it is, right? Follow? You can subscribe if you want there too, but that'll cost you some money, and I don't expect anybody to do that. Anyway, you can follow me, and I wonder if having this here is going... You know what? Let's do this. Let's cancel this guy, because I feel like this is going to be a problem. Deconstruct that. Let's get rid of buildings at 9 here. And then we're going to bring a ladder instead up here. Like that. And then we're going to bring a floor out. You know what? I don't need all of that floor. I need just a few. That. And then we can put our priorities in place here for that. Go up here. Put a dig in at 9. That, just because. And then we can put those 2 in just to get that built. or at least cleared out. We don't have to actually build it yet. That's fine. But I feel like what's going to happen is somebody's going to come in here prepared to start working on this hydrogen generator, and then as soon as they get there and open the door, it's not going to be a valid task anymore, so they're just going to not do it, and they're going to get stuck in a stupid loop. So I'm going to work around that by just not letting that happen. Pretty easy stuff, right? I hope. Can I put this as a 1 and have the dig as a 9? I think I can. And priority and do the digging. Aha! At 9. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. There, that should work. And then the actual build here. Building, construction. 9. Okay. Perfection. How are we on oxygen? Oh, wow. We're good up there, but we're not so good down here. Because this oxygenator is putting oxygen all up in this area now, which is a problem. I guess I should turn this thing on for a little while. Just to... Because that's a lot of oxygen. That's a lot of oxygen. We should thin that out a lot. Phlox is starving. Oh, no. Poor little baby Phlox. I don't think it's going to die. I think it's going to be okay. Like, I am almost starvation ranching, but not quite. Are any of you elderly? No, you're fine. Okay. What's wrong here? Oh, yeah. Atmosphere. These things are working their way through all this carbon dioxide so well that this one doesn't even have the right atmosphere necessarily. Which is great. Still haven't neurally vacillated anyone yet. Maybe the next dupe I print, I will send them straight to the neural vacillator. That might be a good idea. Or, if you're watching this and you have your own dupe in this game, you say the word and I will neurally vacillate you. That's what she said. Anyway. So, nectar. I want to look at nectar. Nectar. Not of nectar biome, but nectar. If I remember correctly, we feed that to plug slugs, right? Does it say what they eat? No. Hold on. I swear I was doing some looking about nectar and what you can use it for. I mean, obviously you can use it for heating and cooling because it's about the same heat capacity as water, but it has a lower and higher melt or point of whatever. But sucrose dissolved in water, because yeah, this is for... Oh yeah, plastic. You can make plastic out of it. Is that right? Maybe? Pre-plastic. Yeah, there you go. And that is a pre-plastic. Okay, that's what it's for. It's an easy way to make plastic without actually having to do anything. And then these little guys give you the ethanol. They drink the nectar and they pee ethanol on you. But still, this being in place of crude for plastic is an amazing thing. So I'm going to have to work on that eventually. Eventually. Why did that not stay at 9? Why are the dig errands not at 9 like I told them to be? Okay, that was weird. Like, I literally went in here and looked at digging, and it's back to 1. That is strange. Like, I set it to 9. Huh. Like, it's weird. I guess there's like in Minecraft, you got your block updates, right? And so the block next to it starts doing something. And then it updates the priority to a 9. Or a 1, because that's what the build is. So bizarre. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. The oxygen's getting sucked into this thing, sent down here instead. Perfect. Although, really, I can't wait till I get the oxygen machine running. We're getting so much closer now. Like, look at that. Because what we're going to do is we're going to turn this thing on and let it run for a while without actually necessarily even moving any of this stuff. Like, I'm going to add a 0 at the end here to both of these. Oh, it can't go that high. Wait, it can. Yeah. And this one was supposed to be, let's pull up the full Rodriguez again here. And the Atmos sensor, upper 250, so we'll set that to 2500. That way we just remove a single 0 and we know it's right. Very simple, very simple. And again, that's guides not included. I've understood the concept of a self-powered oxygen machine for a very long time, since the early days of like oxygen not included beta. Let me see, when did I first buy oxygen not included? Where is my purchase history? Why am I not able to search? Okay. Oxygen not included. March 24th, 2017 for $20. I actually paid full price for the game. Okay. And when was the game actually released? It was released in 2019, so I got in very, very, very early. Oh, we got a new printable. What are we gonna get? Anything worthwhile? Will we get? I think I'm gonna take copper. But let's see what we got here. Animal lover. Don't need it. We need a farmer. But so we're gonna take copper. Yeah, so oxygen not included. I picked it up in March of 2017, 2.5 years before it went gold, because I loved Don't Starve so much, which I bought Shipwrecked in 2016, January of 2016, right? For only $4.50. But I purchased the original Don't Starve 2-pack in 2012. Wow. And that was, I think, even in beta at the time. So I've been a fan of these guys going on 12 years now. Wow. And they're actually still releasing, aren't they? Let's see. Don't Starve. I've actually bought multiple copies of Don't Starve in different ways. Like I bought Don't Starve and I bought Don't Starve Together. And other stuff like that. Let's see. I have only 70 hours on record for Don't Starve, which is very strange. But the game fully released in 2013. Let me see. When is there? There actually isn't nearly as much DLC as I thought there would be. We have Reign of Giants 2024 and Shipwreck, or 2014 and Shipwreck 2015, and then Hamlet 2018. So that's the most recent one. Okay. So I don't have Hamlet, and I think I have Reign of Giants. I think. Maybe I don't. Yeah, it's in my library. I'm going to add Hamlet to my wish list here, just to maybe be able to say I have a complete set. But still, amazing games. I love the games by Clay. They are great developers, although the whole owned by Tencent thing is a different story, but whatever. So be it. It is what it is. Yes, we know that's invalid. Okay, good. Let's build overheat, thermally reactive. Because why not? And then they can get up here, they can get to that just fine, right? And that is priority 9, priority 8. Okay, so that should allow us to actually make this happen. I hope. In my last playthrough, I was running my spam right, all the stuff through the entropy thermal nullifier because of the whole temperature of the water going in and everything, just to cool it off. And it was coming out at a decent temperature, but because everything is so cold in this asteroid, I don't know that's going to be necessarily a problem. But if I need to, I can always run the wire lines up here easily, right? 1, boop, 2, boop, 3, boop. I can easily run them through there if I need to. If I need to, but I don't think I'm going to need to, so. Turn you off. Because our oxygen saturate. Whoa, what are you doing digging over here for? This is... See, I don't understand it. I guess because even if it's a 1, that's still his favorite thing to do. So he's gonna diggy hole. But up here, this dig errand's at an 8. So why is he? Oh, because he can't reach it. That's why. There, we'll do that. Build those things there so they can get. Actually, you know what? I don't even need to do that. I can do every other. Very simple. Very simple. Alright, who's my builder here? Priority, build. My builder is... Oh, that's right. My builder is down here. Oh, not sleeping, but... I can just look for the hat. That's how I knew who my builder is. Where are you, builder? I didn't lose a dupe, did I? No, okay. There's my builder. What are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, you're going to warm up, and then you're going to head back to build some more, right? Yeah, my central column is just not great yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. So, again, I continually compare this playthrough to previous playthroughs of this game. Last playthrough, I didn't specialize my dupes like I'm doing here. I didn't have, like, this is my builder and this is my chef. I just went through and increased priority of things that they were good at or things that they like doing. I think this, specializing them in this, especially since there are so few dupes here, is actually a good way to do it. And I'm sure this is probably the proper way to do it, the way most people do it. But, I'm not most people. I'm a little special in a few ways. Ah, yes. There we go. The digging is done. Still have some more digging to do at the top, but look at that. Ooh, it is really coming along. Okay, so... excuse me. Should I change this so the showers come first? Because there's no need to wash your hands after going into the shower, right? I think that might be the way to go. I'm going to do that. Just because it doesn't make any sense. Well, okay, let's see. Oni. Dupe, wash hands after shower. Dupes. Shower versus sink, hand sanitizer. Okay, let's see. Rooms still get bathroom bonus. It removes germs and also gives additional bonus to morale. So I wonder how many... But showers use up way more water than sinks. Whatever. Actually, that's a good question. Hold on. Let's look at this. Because I know I was looking at the lavatory thing where it pulls in 5 water and puts out 11. But what about the shower? The shower uses 1,000 and it gives you 1,000. Okay, so... Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. And then the sink... 5 kilograms, 5 kilograms. Okay, so the other two, right? And then when we refine this, the water sieve, 1,000, 5,000 water, 5,000. Okay, so it is a net positive gain for everything overall, but these guys actually are not net positive. They are, ooh, I have to dig that up before I can put something there. That's interesting to know. Okay, anyway. Bump, and... Okay. Oh, you have to carve it first. I see. Okay. All right, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. But I've learned. Showers and sinks to trap. Showers can be used instead of sinks. So yeah, I think that if they shower, they won't need a sink anyway. So we're good there. We are good there. Man, this guy's just digging up a storm. He hasn't finished here yet, though. Why? Like, he can reach this. So why is he working on the digs over here? When these digs are so low? And, like, why does this not show up as a dig? Where these do show up as a dig. I don't understand the difference there. Why is this not a dig errand? I guess maybe because it's already a tile there and we're replacing a tile as opposed to building a building? Maybe? That's my only guess. And why is all of this stuff set to 8 and he's working up here instead of in here? Like, wouldn't he be working at the bottom first? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna make a lot of snow here. Ooh, look at that. We're uncovering more stuff over here. Oh, it's still cold. That's some very cold sand. Brine ice. Sedimentary. Okay, we have wood. We have sand, salt. Oh, we don't have much salt. We need to get digging some salt here. Okay. Diggy salt. Okay. Glad I was checking now instead of waiting until later. Good on everything else, though. How did we get... Oh, because it's warm here. And this was probably ice. Can I mop this? It's too much liquid to mop. Of course it is. And then we have our salt water here, so we're going to need to do something about that before... Ooh, another printable. Dang. I think I'm going to go for the food. Oh, wow, we have a lot of food. Holy crap. Husbandry, digging, rock fin, early bird. Yeah, food. Where is all my food? Why is my chef not chefing? Monkey, what are you doing? Oh. You're doing. Okay. Applying critical materials. Going to cook. Okay. Like, that's an awful lot of meat. Like, is there... Because he came from down here somewhere, I guess. A mammoth must have died? Maybe? I don't know. So I think I'm going to do what I did in my last playthrough and let the liquids just kind of settle on the bottom and then just pump them out and figure out what to do with it from there. Because it's easier that way. Like, I'm hoping... Like, we have a lot of calories here. But, like... I don't know where it all is, because that's only like a few kilograms here and there. Maybe it's all in there. It's just, I wish that when we looked at this, it gave you the calorie information on what it contains, you know? Whatever. Whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna let this room overpressurize. So that's one thing to do. I'm gonna fill this thing up with a bit of water just so that it can process stuff too first. Ah, good. We're getting that thing done. We're getting somewhere. We are getting there. It's just taking a while because, well, it takes a while to do anything. Wow, it is extra cold over here. -40. I guess it's cold. Oh, look, here's something here. What we got? If we look at the priorities, we have a door. I can use the priority trick on this. Nope, guess not. But it looks to me like there's a door here or something. Maybe. I don't know. There's definitely something in there. Hopefully it's warm coats, maybe. Let's see. If I look at my research... Huh. I guess it's textile mill? Like, it says clothing items, but it doesn't say which clothing items. So I'm guessing it's just all of them. Oh, it's getting very close. But, like, why is he deciding to build the generators before the... maybe it's because of the order in which they... No? Because the priorities are all changed at the same time, and I don't know. I'm sure it's some special proprietary something or other. Oh, I'm gonna have to pull everything out of here too before I turn this thing on. I'm gonna pull stuff out of here first, and then turn this thing on, and then pull stuff out of here, and then turn it on. But like, I'm just gonna be a while with this thing filling up and these sieves going, and these things are powered from up here. So I run this one first, and then once this has got to a certain point, I run this guy. But there's gonna be a little bit of time between one and the other. Hopefully tonight, this will be when the SPOM is ready to start cranking, but I feel like it may not be until tomorrow. Speaking of which, July 4th, I will be streaming pretty much all day because I don't work, so I'll be starting early, and I will be playing the crap out of this game all day long. So, yeah. Be prepared. Be very prepared. Or something. Yeah, all this ice in here is a no-no. Powering this up because the heat will just melt it and it'll just kill everything. Everything. You know? Yeah, you know. The rest of this stuff, it doesn't matter so much. But inside the SPOM, ice is going to be very bad. And again, am I saying that right? Is that how you say it? SPOM? Or do you always call it an SPOM? Or is it my self-powered oxygen machine? I know you talk like that. Just kidding. Anyway. I just can't wait to get this stuff going. It'd be nice to turn off this wood heater too. But we're doing pretty decently now for oxygen throughout this place. It's funny that the place where they live is not where the oxygen is, and it's all up here. Yeah. Yep. You know it. There you go. Yeah, get to work, lifeguard. Wait. Follow lifeguard. He spent all his time climbing, and that was it. These doors are working against me, I think. Maybe I should let this go for now. Like... yeah, I think I should do that for the time being, just so that they're not constantly dicking with these doors. Because really, I put them in there originally for one reason, but now that purpose doesn't really matter as much, right? Because I wanted to lock the oxygen in here to make it easier to pull out and put in here. But now that I've opened things up, it's not really important. And now that the oxygen is better, because like I was keeping the chlorine in here and the carbon dioxide from in here, but I think it may be better not to do it that way. Let's look at our gas overlay here. Ooh, ugly. Yeah, the chlorine's going to start spilling out. Some of the carbon dioxide will spill out. And the oxygen should sort of equalize itself too, I think. Yeah, we even have the chlorine is freezing in here and stuff. And yeah, okay. Lifeguard is sleepy. Look at little lifeguard. Sleepy, sleepy baby. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to move the entire barracks, but that's not a big deal either. Should I start building luxury condos for these guys once I've got the spawn going? Maybe I should, actually. That could be interesting. I mean, that'll make them very happy, and I won't have to worry as much about morale from the cold and everything. He goes up, he does it, and then he goes in there and back down. Yeah, this is not a very efficient base design. Ooh, you're picking that up, huh? What are you gonna do with that? What you gonna build now? You gonna build some wires? Is that what you're building? Yeah, you gonna build some conductive wires? Oh yeah, you like that, don't you? Oh, so many conductive wires. This is great. Oh yes. Oh, that feels so good. Thank you so much. What are you gonna get now? What you gonna go get? Get some cinnabar, huh? What you gonna do with that cinnabar? You gonna oh, you're gonna build that yeah, there you go. Build some gas pipes. Oh no, he's a little sick. Poor little guy. You can get some more iron? Yeah, you can get more iron to work on those conductive wires for me? But you're so cold. Hurry, get it done so you can warm yourself up, you poor little guy. You're so cold. Oh no, you're not working on conductive wires. You're working on automation wire, huh? But hey, it's morning time. It's time for you to get ready for bed. Grab yourself a snack. Warm up by the fire. Use the bathroom. Absolutely, there you go. Does he feel bad that I'm watching him use the toilet? Or do you think he doesn't mind? Oh, we've got a new printable. What's it gonna be? Fertilizer, huh? Okay, what do we got? Super hard digging, iron gut, mole hands, starry eyed. Yeah, we're just gonna take that. Again, I want a farmer. The next dupe is going to be a farmer. So somebody made a comment. Was it in chat? Oh, hey, David, welcome. So your little dude is still here. He's still happily running around. Where is David here? Nope, that's Jaws. David is where'd you go, David? You're my digger. Yeah, there we go. You're my rancher. You're running on a treadmill right now, making some oxygen. Although, as you can see, we're doing okay for oxygen up here right now. Not necessarily so great down below. So probably turn that thing back on. How you doing? You doing well? Life treating you okay? All right, now that you've done that, what you doing? You're gonna supply the farm materials. Oh yeah, so we got the locavore achievement. Here, locavore. See? Success. Yay! Congratulations. And so I have now dropped a couple of farm tiles in here for the Alveo Vera so that I can deal with some of the carbon dioxide issues I've been having, which is why there is so much less carbon dioxide throughout my base. That combined with the oxygen that I've been pumping out from the rusty oxidizer. But we're very, 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 very close to to having the self-powered oxygen machine done. Right now, the only rooms I've got here is the laboratory, the barracks, the mess hall, and the ranch. Or the stable, I mean. Nothing special there. Swap pet do you like now? When the mood game. I don't know exactly what that means. I love the game. I love this this DLC. It's a ton of fun. It's a completely different challenge. It was really difficult for a little while there. Oh, I forgot to open you. Open sesame. But yeah, like we're very close to having this thing finished. We're almost done on the bottom level. We got a few more things to put together here, and then once that's done, I'm going to work on finishing this room and turning this little thing on while we clean up all the little bits and stuff in here, because all this ice is going to be a huge problem. My favorite food, like my favorite food or my favorite food in the game? I mean, right now I've just been feeding them whatever I can make. Usually I just have a little bit of farm everything attitude and just mix it all together, but obviously each food has its own different thing here. Omelets are really easy to do if you have a ranch going. These pike apple skewers are really easy as well, because it just takes a pike apple and that's it. And it's poor, but it's better than nothing. Fried mushrooms are a pretty easy one to put together too early game, as long as you can maintain the temperature. Honestly, I should probably make this with eggs if I get them, because this is a really good one, because sleet wheat are really easy to get your hands on. And then yeah, because sleet wheat are easy to get your hands on, the frost buns are really good and stuff there. I don't have any ability really to make any of this stuff. Although berry sludge, if I had some bristleberries, berry sludge would absolutely be amazing, because this stuff it doesn't go bad. It never smoke boils, and it's a freaking high morale food. So a lot of people just, once they get there, they just pump out the berry sludge, and all their dupes are super happy. But I like having a bunch of different foods available, you know, like I have my last world, I had a farm set up where I had sleet wheat, I had bristleberry, and I had lice loaf, all growing, or meal lice, all growing in the same like growing area, and then I had a separate area for the mushrooms and all that sort of stuff. So I had food just being pumped out, whatever it could make based on, you know, whatever's available in there. So, but the berry sludge is great, but I don't have any bristleberry seeds, and it's much too cold to grow bristleberries at this point. So once I get the oxygen going here, though, my base is going to warm up immensely, which means then I'm going to have to deal with the mess of water, because it's going to be a horrible mess of water in this place, because all this ice is going to start melting, and I'm going to have a huge soggy mess down here. I should probably actually sort of start preparing for that, because it's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad once I get to it. But again, actually, you know what? I'm going to cancel these guys again, because I want to dig here like that. No, I want to cancel that one. That way, when this is broken, it'll flow this way into this area, and I can capture it there. Because this ethanol, I don't want it to mix up with all the rest of the stuff, because I don't want to have to deal with it separately. But I'm going to build my bathrooms over here, so, you know. Jaws tech. Run, 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 run. Yeah, so I'm doing better. It's not super bad. I'm not having huge carbon dioxide issues anymore. We got a great amount of food, which is very surprising, since I still have not planted any food. I've only planted these few plants here. So yeah, everything's coming up Millhouse. Alright, let's put these guys at a 9 priority now, just to get this hopefully done as fast as possible, because really there's only a few little bits left to build here. We have a couple of conductive wires here, an automation wire, we got some piping, and then we got some gas, and that's it. That's all I got to do to be able to turn this thing on. It's getting kind of frustrating. set those guys to sweep. I mean, it doesn't help that I have them running on this treadmill all the time, and I have them running on this treadmill all the time, but soon. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, there you go. Get building. Oh, lifeguard, build. No, you're supposed to be building, not running away. That's another problem. Travel times for my dupes are insane right now. So, but again, I'm gonna move everything up a bit, so it'll make it easier. But we're getting close. I hope I can get this thing fired up before the end of the stream today. But again, it's a very specific order I got to do it in because there's so much ice in here that if I turn it on, it's going to be a huge mess. Just the worst mess in the world. Oh, I have a message from my lady. Aw, she misses me, babe. I miss you too, babe. Too, sweetheart. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, yes, I miss her so much. But I do enjoy playing video games. I was playing video games when I was there with her too, so it's not like I wasn't. I guess you're eating it all, and then you pee out the ethanol. And then the nectar can be turned into plastic, which I'll get there eventually too, but I'm gonna have to find more pips eventually to do some real planting, but I gotta get everything warmed up first because they just die too easily. Much, much too easily. Ah, yes. Is this... Oh yeah, this is very thin atmosphere. Maybe... No. Maybe I should... No, not gonna mess with that at all. Not gonna mess with that at all. I'm just gonna let things do what they do. Oh yeah, this thing is getting full now. Okay. Cool. I don't have any use for the plume squash yet, right? That's something that comes later with the oven, maybe? Oh, a deep fryer. Is that new? Is this a spaced out thing, or is this a... I think this is a spaced out thing, isn't it? Because I've never seen this before. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm gonna get this thing going, and once this is going, I gotta get my bathroom set up, and then I'm gonna move my duplicates up into this area here. Probably reorganize a lot of the base, build more rooms or something, maybe build a kitchen. Should definitely go for a kitchen here, and it would probably be great, right? Although I don't know. Oh, it needs a refrigerator. No, I have a refrigerator. I might work on turning this thing into a power source, maybe. Although, again, that would require tuning it a couple times. I wouldn't mind considering doing something with these guys at some point too to get me... I mean, I guess I could maybe find a way... No, they're too far apart. And say it might be possible to turn these guys... Actually, you know what? Using these two guys to drip down into this water would probably be a beautiful use of all three of them. Like, just have like a drip chamber, and then I would have a steam room like there. That might work really well, actually. And then that would get me as much igneous rock as I want, and give me all the salt I want, all the steam that I want to run who knows how many turbines or whatever. That's a good idea here. Huh, that might be the way to go. Oh, come on, lifeguard. I just want you to work. I mean, he's working, but it's just it's just a trip up, trip down, trip up, trip down, trip up, trip down. It just takes so long. Can't wait to get plastics. That'll help too. Get the faster ladders in here. Let me actually look at that too. Polymer press. If I remember correctly, yeah, you get steam and carbon dioxide. And the steam comes right out of the machine. It doesn't get pumped out. The carbon dioxide is what gets pumped out the gas output. So yeah. Maybe I should change priorities here. Give these highest priority. And then supplying a higher than average priority. That way, materials will get to their... And then everyone has attack at the highest priority too. Because I'm not going to do that very often. Maybe that's what I do here. And then I go life support highest, doctoring highest. Yeah, I think that may be the right approach for defaults on this. I think that's a better priority list. That's just... okay. That way, he won't be running all the time doing it. Somebody else might take some time to deliver these goods, and then he could just build. Maybe? Hopefully? Yeah, because, like, this is Monkey's doing this now. You're going to help deliver stuff, right, Monkey? Oh, you're just getting salt for the oxidizer. You're both getting salt for the oxidizer. Okay. It's fine. 5-5? I have 4. 4 population. Not sure what the 5/5 means that you're asking there, though. Talking about the priorities here. I got lots of skill points I haven't used because I'm worried about stress. You know what? We're going to follow you so you're not so stressed out, dude. Give you a little bit of that center for the tension. Get your stress down for a bit. There you go. We'll watch you run on that treadmill all day long. It's very entertaining, but until it's break time, of course. And look at him. He's drooling. I'm so hungry. I could eat. I could eat. What can he eat? I don't know. Let's see what's he going to get to eat here. Oh, he's got to go to the toilet first. Then he's going to go get some food. He, she. She. It's a she. It's a he? I don't know. Do they have sex? Like, is there a gender role in this? There you go. Get that food. Ah, barbecue. Perfect. 5 of 5 food. 5 of 5 food for me is pizza. Because you can get all kinds of pizzas made in all different styles and stuff. And yummy, yummy, yummy stuff. But, obviously, like, I'm not going to say, like, pepperoni pizza or any specific type of pizza, but... Burger. I had a burger on Saturday, actually. I went out for burgers with my friend to a local burger joint. And it was delicious. It was very expensive, though. Food has gotten so expensive. Burger, fries, and a shake was like $20 US. Mind you, it wasn't like a fast food restaurant either. It was like a gourmet burger restaurant. So I expected it was going to cost a decent chunk of change. But even so, that's a lot of money. Burger King in the game. No, I'm not a huge fan of Burger King, honestly. I used to work at Burger King when I was a teenager. I called the boss from a payphone across the street, telling her that I was too sick to work that day because I hated the job so much and I would never be back. All right, what do we got here? Farming, agriculture, but they're destructive. Ooh. Green thumb, agriculture. I think this might be the way to go. Ugly crier, can't cook, which is fine. I think this is the way to go, right? This one has the plus agriculture and farming, but this one has green thumb, which gives it a +3 anyway, right? But does that mean that they... Oh, but this is in interest, huh? You think Ellie's the way to go because of the interest? Because that'll make her even happier because it's a higher agriculture. But I'm just afraid of the destructive trait. I really am. Yeah. Decreased germ resistance, allergies, no doctoring. Yeah, I think you're right. And that cuisine too. I mean, that cuisine is nice. That gives me a second good cook. I mean, obviously, I'm not ready to actually farm yet, but it would be nice to have a farmer. All right, I'm going to do it. This is going to bite me in the butt, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so let's go. Let's see. Ellie, you are going to be there, and you're going to be our farm. Okay. Otherwise, you just do what you do. Let's follow Ellie around a little bit and see what she does. She's already... Look at this. She's like, oh my god, I gotta... Oh, she's so slow compared to the other dupes because she's been around for like 2 whole seconds. Gotta deliver that barbecue to the barbecue box. She didn't know what she was getting into when she put herself in to be printed. They don't start with skill points, right? Oh, they do? Okay, cool. So let's get her improved farming and give her the farming hat. Perfect. She's got to go warm up before she can put that hat on, though. That's better. Yeah, there you go, Ellie. There we go. I got another dupe. Need to give it a name. I'm not ready to put more skills on anybody here. I mean, I have a ton of points. It's just I'm afraid of the morale for a while here because it's such a rough start. I mean, I'm doing okay, and I don't feel like I need these skills yet. I want to save the points for when I do, I think, you know? I mean, I guess I could give Lifeguard like demolition for more construction. That might be worthwhile here. I'll do that, and then we'll give the demo hat. Monkey. Yeah, let's see. Let's look at you. I mean, I guess we could give you critter ranching too, because that'll give you a morale bonus as well. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, we'll give you the critter ranching 2 hat. Jaws. I don't know. I have field research, which is what I needed. And I mean, I guess I can do some skills here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Give everybody a new hat. And Monkey. See, Monkey is... Maybe Monkey shouldn't be my cook. Maybe... I mean, obviously Monkey will eventually be my rocket pilot. But I have no use for a rocket pilot at this point. So... maybe operating? I'll leave him as a cook for now. I'm not going to touch his points. I'm just going to let him be for the time being, as he is, and then worry about everything else later. Because I do want to save points and skills for when it's necessary. Look at her go. She is just going to go and hit up all the plants that have been waiting to be served. And she... Is this... Oh, I did not know that compost was farming. That's good to know. That is good to know. Okay. She's got a lot of work ahead of her. This is great. Oh, and we got an achievement. What's the achievement here? Ah, okay. Use a duplicate. Okay, I should have seen that coming. But that should free up my other duplicates to do other things here too, so that's good. And you will build even better. Lifeguard will be even better at building, which is important. And we got other people helping you deliver goods now, which is great too, because they're not busy farming when they shouldn't be. Oh, this is wonderful. This is... Yeah, I think 5 dupes is good. I think for now, we survived on 3 dupes for a long time. Probably longer than we needed to. Probably longer than we should have. But 5 is a good amount for now. Oh, wait, I just realized. I need another one of these. right there. Oh, wait. Never mind. We already have one. We were already prepared for it. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't know what I was thinking. Oh, we're so close to having this thing finished. And look at that. Because of that, we're actually able to start picking this stuff up. This is great. Absolutely wondiferous. Can I build a ladder here? No. I can't build it like The new dupe does not have a name yet. Now, if the new dupe wants a name, I can give the new dupe the name Lady of the Hall. Would you like to be a farmer in my game, Lady of the Hall? I will be more than happy to name Ellie Lady of the Hall. Okay. Lady, not lazy. Lady of the Hall. Now let's see. I'm wrong button. Let's restyle her outfit. I don't have a lot of choices right now, so you kind of got to look and see what I've got unlocked. If you oh really? Well then that's perfect. If you want to give her the PhD dress or the default top, we have a few gloves to choose from here. We got the green gloves or the green gloves. We got the frilly basin gloves. We got the strawberry glovelets, the watermelon glovelets, and the stealth glovelets. For the bottoms, which you can only have a bottom if you're wearing not a dress, we got the black, which is the same as the default, and then we've got the underdog shorts, purple, black, and silver. Okay, so with that in mind, I would think the black bottoms, the frilly basin gloves might kind of go for silver, or you could go with the black glovelets. I don't have any purple right now, unfortunately. I really wish I did. The closest I've got is like I got this pinkish salt rock, and then like I got black. So we can leave it like that for now if you want, unless you have another idea. And then I've got Atmo suit options here. So we've got the citrus or the cubist. I got a yellow or the citrus and the default. I've got green, sparkly blue, sparkly red. I got a green again there, and I've got a little green one and then a yellowish green citrus one there. So if you have any specifics in regards to what you'd like on the Atmos suit or any changes to the outfit, let me know. But there we go. We got ourselves a little farmer. You can do green? Okay, let's go for the green. Ooh. Green Atmos suit here. Not the open wardrobe. Restyle outfit. Okay, go citrus. That's yellow or blue. I think the yellow goes better with it there. Green gloves, green, and then the funky green. Does that look good for you? You're kind of citrusy for the Atmos suit. Of course, we're not going to be using an Atmos suit for a very long time here. So, and then if we look at your clothing, we'll restyle this one. What were we looking at? We had like green gloves instead of the black gloves. We'll leave the black ones on for now. And then we had nothing for the bottoms. And then the footwear we had like a yellow. So, okay, we'll just leave this one as it is there. And there you go. Okay. If you're around when I get some purples, I'll be more than happy to shift your outfits. You know, anybody that's here. Nope. Oh, I paused it. I didn't realize I paused it there. Like, why is nothing moving? Oh, you poor thing, you're so cold trying to sleep outside of the warmth of the wood heater. Oh no. I didn't know that. Okay, so we're gonna have to put another wood heater in here. We're gonna go ahead and deconstruct that wood heater. That means we're gonna have even more carbon dioxide being pushed out. Which shouldn't be a problem though, because of these Alveo Veras. These things can handle up to, what is it here, 2,000 each, and we have 4, so that's 8,000 just for these guys alone. And that means this only puts out, and this puts out 4,000, so we have enough Alveo Vera just in the planters to cover the carbon dioxide output of that. And then we have the the wild ones here, which should take care of all the Dupes' breath, so we should be fine. And again, eventually this thing should... Oh my god, it's done! It's done! Get those things swept, start sweeping the stuff in here. Oh, it's not quite done. Almost done. Have this pipe right here to do. We have that pipe right there to do. Otherwise, everything is ready to rock and roll, but it's going to take a while. I'm going to clear these rooms before anything. Clear these because I don't want... I don't want the ice in here to break my oxygen machine. That would be horrible. It would be a horrible mess. So this one gets polluted ice, no problem. Don't worry, you'll get warm here in a second. As soon as I turn this thing on, we're gonna hopefully get water pouring out of this at 30°C. Very close. Have a few kilograms more of materials to pick up. Oh, somebody's building too, which is great. I don't mind. Yeah, you keep building, Lifeguard. We need you to build. That's what this is all about. Get it built. A little bit of dirt. And a little bit of granite and igneous. Okay, maybe a little bit more than a little bit of dirt. It's almost a ton of dirt sitting there. That's fine. Alright, let's think about the order in which we build this stuff. I need this ladder. Come all the way down here. Be able to build this stupid thing. As far as we can go, at least, so. I probably need to put a door in here just to make this maintain... temporarily, at least, to maintain this as a mess hall. That's a thing, okay. Are you kidding me? You don't have space for this? Storage unavailable for the granite. Okay. There we go. Now there's space. Get sweeping. And then let's dig this. Let's give that a 9. You can do it. Oh, I'm so happy. So very happy about this. So close. Oh, you're gonna dig it. No, you're gonna pick it up. F2, what is F2? F2 is my power grid. Alright, so I got... This thing is gonna be powered temporarily by this guy. I shouldn't have more than enough on this grid. Yeah, the potential load is really low. So it shouldn't be a problem. In the beginning, the only thing that's going to be doing anyway is this liquid pump, so... Nothing in there. They'll need to be supplied, but eventually my research... Again, I paused my research just to get this spawn done as quickly as possible here. Could somebody please pick up this granite? Is there no space for it again down here? No, there's... Oh, no, we got a morb, and the morb is gonna die. Oh. You just passed right... Oh, your bed. Ugh. It's not valid bed. Okay. Oops. My base is a spaghetti mess, yes. Absolutely. Without a doubt, a spaghetti mess. It's like... Oh, this is no good either. Let's deconstruct that really quick and build that, because I don't want to lose my morale bonus for the room, which I've already done. Oh, here we go. Let's sweep this. Let's have a look at this guy. It is dormant right now. Of course it's dormant right now. Why would it not be dormant as soon as I go to use it? My goodness. That's ridiculous. This room? Oh, look! You made a mess in the perfect place to make a mess, too. That's amazing. Why? Why is nobody emptying this? Empty it! Empty, I say! I don't know why they didn't empty that. We have more than enough stuff here. Another mass where... Oh, right there. Okay, we're fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Wow. That polluted ice already turned to ice. That's fine, though. Having polluted ice in here is perfectly acceptable. I'm thinking maybe adding another one of these or two of these in here and then throwing a... What is it? Refinement or oxygen? One of the I don't have it yet. Unlock the... Let's set this at a 5 because I don't need to worry about that. The air thingy that turns the bad air into the good air. I don't remember what it's called. Deodorizer, that's right. Eventually. At the moment, it's not really a huge deal because I don't even have any polluted water in here. It would be nice to know when this thing is going to go. I want to use my calculator to figure out exactly how much water I need to hold on to. Oh, yeah, let's... oh, boy, yeah, let's... Why is nobody running? I have messed up my priorities somehow. Oh, it's probably because of all of this. Let's cancel all of that and see what that does to my priorities. Nope. Why is... I've messed up my priorities and nobody's running for oxygen anymore. Maybe I should set operating high for everyone like that. That's probably a bad idea too. But let's see if that works. Because that is considered operating, right? Yeah, okay. Because I need my oxygen. Otherwise, they're going to die. Even with the freaking alveo vera plants and everything. Until this thing's up and running, that is. And let's go ahead and save this to 8 again. Just to get that thing clear. I wish there were a way to specifically target groups of items with the sweep command. I know there's a mod that can do that, but I'm not playing with any mods right now because I don't know if they're compatible properly with this version of the game. I don't know, though. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, we were having issues with power down here as well because nobody was doing anything here and yada, yada, yada. Oh my goodness, lady, look at how slow you are at climbing that ladder. And you're so cold, too. But you're going to get some food. It's okay. You're going to have some lovely food. What you got there? Ooh, you're going to have some barbecue. That is a delicious meal right there. I'm thinking it's either Mammoth meat barbecue or it could be Flock's barbecue. Does it? Okay. I figured it, they may work. But again, I've actually never played Oxygen Not Included with mods. It's always been vanilla for me. And I did want to experience Spaced Out and the DLC here, public test without mods first, just so that I had a good idea of how it played and all that sort of stuff, and got a real understanding of this DLC as opposed to how mods might affect it without knowing how it would affect it. That's all. Well, you are sleeping late. It probably doesn't help that you move so slowly. Yep, unscheduled nap. You are just on the regular schedule, right? Yeah, okay. It's because you move so slowly. It's okay. You can take your time, get accustomed to the colony. Not a problem. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Oh, what are we gonna get? What do we get? I'm going with the Dreklet. The Dreklet. Ooh, Frostproof. That's useful, but no, I'm going with the Dreklet, and we're going to wrangle you up. And you're gonna go in here? Yeah, you're gonna go in there, not... Yeah, Dreklets go in here. That way, when the Dreklet grows up enough, we can shear it to get a little bit of something off of it here. Get some of that reed fiber. And then it'll just die and we'll eat it because we don't have the ability to grow anything for it to eat. Not a big deal. Ooh, we are almost halfway done analyzing. Man, Jaws is really slow at analyzing this thing, though. Taking forever. Okay, oxygen is getting a little bit better. Problem is we've expanded a lot, so the oxygen is just going everywhere and not to just this little area here that I had it laid out to before. Now there's this huge open area. I should probably open that door just to let this carbon dioxide out. Otherwise, it's going to cause me some issues. I guess I could open both doors. But I think only one door is really all that's necessary to clear that. Yeah. Yeah, that'll get it moving. That'll get it moving. You know what? I'm going to cancel all of that for now. I'm going to start with just one row, let that clear, and then move to the next row, let that clear, and then we can probably turn it on while clearing the next two. I don't think there's any ice up here, so that's... Oh, there's a little ice. Let's set that one at a 9 just so we don't miss it. But the ice on this level isn't super important, I don't think. It's down here where we have the real big issue of needing to get the ice and stuff out. Oh, we're close. We're getting closer. Store that food. We have way too much food now, which is amazing since we haven't planted any food at all. Once we get the oxygen setup going, I think we'll get the bathroom, we'll get the living quarters, and then maybe we'll move on to a proper ranching setup. I think that might, or yeah, a proper stable setup. I think that might be the way to go, just so that we can get meat easier and actually get some farms going. Because like I could easily set up a pike apple farm using... Actually, you know what? That's a good point. Let's look at pike apples here. They need phosphorite. Where are we getting phosphorite? We get that from mammoth patties. That's perfect. And then the mammoth patties, they will give us reed fiber, right? Or not reed fiber. They give us... Yeah, they do give us reed fiber. Okay. Bioinks. Speaking of which, I still have this neurovacillator down here that I haven't used for anyone. If either of you want your character to use the neurovacillator, you just tell me and I'll pop you in there. Whoever speaks up first gets it. I'm just waiting for somebody to tell me to use it on them. But so far nobody has called it, so... but yeah, so I think that will be a way to go here too. After I get this thing going, I get the living situation fixed for the dupes. I think the next step will be to work on animal ranching. Just because we've got these floxes down here, but they're not a very good setup. They're just kind of set down here so that we can maintain our wood supply, so we don't run out of wood. But it'd be great to have a real proper setup. What? Why are you not wrangled? I swear I wrangled him, but they never moved him. Okay, that's better. I don't know what happened there, but... They were supposed to wrangle them and drop them off down here, but then it just stayed back up there. Well, like right now, I just have these two little outhouses, and then this is going to become an actual bathroom. I just have to plan the way I'm designing it because of all this ethanol. I don't want it to spill this way into the base and stuff. I want it to go into this area so that I can get it easier and use it later and just keep it isolated from the rest of the liquids that are going to be around here. But I'm going to put in a couple showers, a couple toilets, and a couple of sinks in here, and everything will be golden. But I gotta get this thing going first, which means getting this thing going. My goodness, is nobody gonna move this stupid piece of granite? Is there... I guess it I have no idea what that means. So sorry. He's a password. Mods, I know this is really good. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Oh, it's a specifically a good mod here. Free resource building branch. Let's see what this thing does. The original author has resumed updating. Oh, and there's a new. Right, Steam Workshop, free resource building. Liquid generator, guys, you need to, this mod allows you to get free resources. Oh, okay. It just gives you free stuff. I can see how that could be fun for a sandbox playthrough, like a creative playthrough, like you would say in Minecraft. Ooh, it's done. It's done. Okay, okay. While we're looking at this, let's take a look. Let's go to Professor Oakshell's Geyser Calculator. And this is a polluted water vent. So polluted water vent. The eruption output is 8 kilograms, which is a little low. The eruption duration is 335 every 582, so that's actually better. And then the activity duration is 50.6 every 88, so that is actually pretty good, I think. So based on that, the calculation is 60,000 kilograms. So that is only 12 of these things. Excellent. Okay, so let's do the math here. If we're going to do 12, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that means I can cancel everything after that one. And then up here, let's do the math again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which means I can cancel all of those. I think that's perfect, right? Because 60,000 is the storage tank for an active period, and each one of these holds 5,000. So 60,000 divided by 5,000 is 12. Okay, that's perfect. So yeah, that'll work out perfectly. So I don't need nearly as big a storage space as I thought I was going to, so that's a lot of saved resources here. Yeah, awesome. Yes, I'm very happy with that. This is a small issue. This spot here, I can't cancel that build. I'm gonna put a ladder in here just to dig that stuff out easy here. Just pop in a little bit of a ladder and we'll pull it down later. Got to be able to dig that out because I don't like having random dirt in places. All right, how are we on? Ooh, that's not great. Part of it is because of the way I'm opening things up in my base, and part of it is other things here. Okay. How long until activity period? 15 cycles. Okay. 15 cycles, and then we get our water, which is fine. So I think I'm going to set this at a 9 priority to sweep that stuff. I should consider getting a mod to, what is it, item type sweeping, so I can choose to just sweep the liquefiables. Alright, let's turn this off for now, just to let this build up a bit more oxygen in the room before we start sucking out, because like this thing's going to be pulling too much out of there. And with these doors open, it actually is able to spread better anyway, I think. Have we uncovered anything new heat-wise? I don't think so. Here's the teleporter stuff over here. So that's a thing. You might have not seen that. As you can see in the star map, we've uncovered its Slopera, which is the swamp world. Again, I'm very new to Spaced Out, so I don't know what the different world types are or anything like that. So that will be all a fresh new experience for me once I get there. But it's going to be a while before I even touch the teleporters even. I want to get the oxygen going, and I want to at least get food and oxygen stable in my base before I consider going anywhere else. And that's really all there is to it. And it's taking forever because I was running over 100 cycles with only 3 duplicates. Yeah. All right, so if we're going to be building the bathroom over here, right, should we build the duplicate living quarters directly above it? I don't see why not. Build it in this area. Oops. Okay, that's good. 5. So yeah, and I mean, obviously for dupes at the start, we just need 5 beds. And if we're gonna do 5 beds, let's see. Let's start with this guy, right? And it's like there, and then there, I think, right? And then the furniture. Where's furniture? Furniture. And then we got cot. You can do like that. Have 6 beds just for fun. So that'll make it. And then this room in what is the barracks? Luxury barracks is comfy beds. I don't have comfy beds, so just 64 tiles. Okay, so that is 4 times 16, which is there. Okay, that's almost perfect, which means I just need to put a door in here, like that, and then I gotta carve this thing like that. Okay, that's just about perfect. And then I can always add more on there, or I could turn them into luxury barracks or whatever later on. That's not a big deal. Perfect. Perfect. This is great. This is amazing. Amazing, amazing. Oh, look at that. They are moving stuff out of here. They're actually doing it. That's great. I think I'm going to turn on my polluted water delivery here now, just so that they can finally get this polluted water out of everywhere in the way. I need a duplicant who likes to clean. Maybe that's the next dupe I'll go for. Mop Aaron, what is that considered? That is considered tidying. So I need a dupe who wants to tidy. Right, and that's what this is too. This is considered, no, that's storing. I need like, but again, I'm not ready for a 6th duplicant yet. Not yet. Oh, who is stressed? Monkey, you poor guy. Or girl. How you doing? Yeah. Oh, your morale is low, of course. No wonder. It probably has something to do with the horrible decor, right? Let's look. Ugly decor is one thing, yeah. Oh, now your morale is high. And you have low morale. I love that. High morale and low morale somehow. Our oxygen is an issue here. Guess we can turn this guy back on again for a while and we'll be okay. Man, look at you just sleeping all day, every day. You know, one of these days you're gonna have to... you're still kind of slow compared to everyone else, so it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry, lady. We got you. Yeah, we got you, lady. You're good. You're good. Yay, the room is now clean. Now all we gotta do is get this room clean. Alright, what do we get? I mean, this person, I was literally just talking about, I want somebody who can tidy and supply. Didn't I literally just say that? Do I do it? Do I get a 6th duplicant? I mean, come on, it's 9 strength. And that's what I'm thinking. They love doing it. This is you were made for this job. It's like the game is lit. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're gonna put the we're gonna give this Ari is gonna be carrying or tidying. Which should we go for first? This one gives 2 strength. This one gives 2 strength and carrying capacity. So we're going for the supplying up front. So we'll give you that carrying hit and give you that priority here of supplying and storing and tidying. In that order. That is going to be your life, Ari. Now I've got to deal with the bed situation. I need another bed. I need another mess table, but we should be okay for that. That should be fine. For now. Okay, I think that is a good colony for now. 6 duplicants will do well. Everybody's gonna be picking up all this stuff here. Clean up the area for the spawn. We have 13.6 days to get this thing clean, although it's going to be a while before we actually turn this thing on even after that goes, so it's fine. Alright, we need to follow our new dupe here for a little while just to see how they do compared to everybody else. I know you're going to be slow, although it doesn't seem to be too slow compared to... Let's see, is there a speed information here? Does it say somewhere here about their walking speed? Or is it? It's over here, isn't it? It is. I swear that there was a place that somewhere it said how fast they're able to walk. Yeah, bathroom use. No, that's bathroom use speed. I thought there was a walk speed. I guess not. Okay. Or maybe I'm just not noticing it. Oh, we actually have to look at athletics itself to see what it says. It just says 0% run speed, so okay. And then if we look at you, Lady of the Hall, we look at your athletics. Oh, wow. No wonder you're so slow. Oh, wait, that's because you're cold. Never mind. That's what it is. And Ari doesn't get cold. Ari is cold resistant. Speaking of which, let's look back at Monkey. Okay, so Monkey is not cold resistant. I was just checking because I gave Monkey the warm coat, and it would be dumb if I gave the warm coat to somebody who was cold resistant. But that's the kind of mistake that I make, so you know. Oh, look at that. Ari's gonna go get first meal here, huh? Oh no, you're delivering. Of course you're delivering because you're my tidier and my supplier. Of course, you're doing your work so well. Look at you. Oh, it's food time. You can go get that pike apple skewer? Oh, barbecue, of course. So, Mammoths are like insanely amazing for food, from what I understand, because they give a ton of meat when they die because of how big they are. Like, they give 4 times the amount of meat as, like, other animals. or something like that. I don't know exactly, but they give a lot of meat. So that's why if you look up here, and I don't have a lot of meat at the moment, but I think they, instead of the 1600, does it say, let's go to the wiki. And for those of you who aren't aware, the proper wiki to use for Oxygen Not Included is the wiki.gg, not the fandom wiki anymore. Okay, so wait, no way. That can't be right. 25,000 kilocalories of meat? That can't be right. The flocks? Let's see what it says about the flocks. 1,600. Oh my god, 25,000 kilocalories of meat. That is insane. So Mammoths are OP. I mean, they really seem to be overpowered, if you ask me. It's right, yeah. So that's craziness. That's a lot of meat, man. I should just murder this guy for food when I'm desperate, right? He's just sitting here hanging out in my base, his little friend. That's nuts. That is absolutely craziness. How are we doing? So it looks like the conversion of carbon dioxide to oxalite actually is a net loss of atmosphere, I think. Just because of how thin the atmosphere is and I keep pumping oxygen into it. So I'm not really sure. Let's look at the Alveo Vera. Some of these things are in the wiki, and some of these things aren't. It's a little bit odd. Like Phloxes are brand new, but they're in there. Alveo Vera are brand new, but they're not. Alright, this is coming along. You know, I could probably build some polluted ice temp shift plates in here just to use the ice, but I don't think I really need it. Let's see, are you full? You are almost full. What do you have the most of? Obsidian. And igneous. I just want to make space for all this stuff up here. Oh yeah, actually speaking of which, how are we on storing ice? Okay, ice is fine. Oops. But I'm going to empty it anyway. Oh, look at that! Jaws got the super focused. So productive. Get it done. Get that power going. Of course, I mean, we're using up the power just as fast as he's generating it, it seems. Wait, hold on. Let's look here. We look at the power. This thing is using, yeah, 540 or 420, and it's only making 400 a second, right? Does the super focus, what does that do exactly? I'm gonna Google that. Does that just mean that they can go longer? Okay, let's see. Super focus trick. No, that's nothing. Here's the not quite beginner's guide. Maybe that'll tell me. Focus. 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 How about focus? Okay. Stay focused. No. I have no idea exactly what it means. I would have thought that maybe it just means they're not going to be interrupted. But like, I was hoping maybe it meant that they'd be producing even more power. Okay, we're good for now. Well, right now they're set to specifically sweep a bunch of stuff into it, and that's at a high priority, and this is a fairly low priority, so I'm not worried about them coming along and then putting the stuff back in later, because by that point I'll have moved it, and I solely want to focus on getting this thing emptied out of debris first. That's really what it boils down to. Let me open that guy too, just so we can be prepared. Plus, at least early game, it might be beneficial to have them constantly putting things in and taking things out of this, because it'll skill them up and level them up faster if they just literally stand in one place putting things in and dropping it. Although, again, I don't know how really good that will be. Oh yeah, let's get that thing out of there too. That can go into here. Okay, good. Although, like, this one's set to only host our polluted ice, because we'll be letting it melt in this chamber, since this is our polluted water capture room. So much work to be done. Okay, let's dig that guy out. Right, we can get there from here. Yeah, we're good there. Okay. There's so much work to be done in this world, but we're getting there. Specifically in here, it's the ice that matters. And I want to get the rest of the stuff going too. But the ice is what I really care about. Just because if it melts in this room, it will break everything badly. Alright, only 2 more runs and we should have the ice gone from this room, I hope. No, maybe more than 2, because somebody else is picking it up. Oh. You gotta dig this thing out. Okay. Stupid snow and its stupid snowiness. Only 200 kilograms of ice left to move. You're doing great, Ari. Although I feel like maybe the priorities are wrong. Storing, maybe tidying is a little bit lower. And storing is even lower. I think that makes more sense, right? So we supply first. Yeah, I do have supply. Oh, I thought I had that enabled. I did not. Huh. I wonder what happened, because I swear I turned that on when I very first started it. It should have been on. Thank you for asking, because I would have left that off without realizing it for the longest time. But yeah, I think changing it to the supply, because supply is more important, I think, than the tidying and the storing. And then just let tidy go first, and then store come last. Yeah, I'm very glad you asked too. If I hadn't, because I've had so many issues in this world with dupes doing stupid things because of my mistakes in here. Like there were literally days where dupes were running up and down this ladder trying to get air because there was nothing but carbon dioxide down here, but their task was down here, so they get down here until they ran out of oxygen, didn't make it to their task, ran all the way back up for air, and then they just wasted all day doing that for days on end. It was so bad. I made huge mistakes early on. But again, it's a new DLC, so I'm still getting used to it. How are we doing? We are low again. Actually, you know what I'm going to do here? I am going to... Let me see. I need to temporarily shut these guys off. Because there's no need for me to be shoving my oxygen down here anymore. Not with the lack of going down here so much. I think it'll be fine to let these rooms do that and just feed all the oxygen in here. Yeah. For now. And I mean, I'll have a little bit of a backup of oxygen in the pipes. They just won't be blowing anywhere until later. Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it. Oh, we got it. Okay, so let's do that. Let's look. We have some... Do we have ice on this level at all? It doesn't look like there's actually any ice here. Nice. Okay, so let's set that to 8 as well. And let's print ourselves a pincha seed. Oh, I didn't realize I already had one. Let me see. What is... This needs heat, right? 35 to 85. That's a lot of heat that I need, too. I guess that I will put in once I get this section dealt with down here. Somehow. I don't know. I'm not worried about that yet. Ah, this guy is now good, and... Oh, he's losing his wildness. That's right. Let's move him here. Right, because I don't want him to be... Well, I guess I could just kill him. But if he becomes domesticated, he's just gonna starve to death. I mean, what do they... He needs food and hydrogen to regrow. I could... No, I'm not ready for a hydrogen chamber anyway, so that's not going to work. It's fine. We'll just let him do what he does. If he dies from starvation, whatever, if he moves over here and he's okay, it doesn't really matter. Eventually he'll turn to meat and we'll eat him, and that's really what's going to happen, no matter what. Ah, ice. That's a good one. Ice, get that out of there. I think that's it for ice. Yeah, okay, cool. So once those ices are gone, we can just set everything else to sweep at 8. We are 10 cycles away from this thing turning on. I'm very excited. And so I want to show you my spaghetti here. I don't know if you've paid attention to my piping spaghetti. I had to think long and hard about how to pipe this properly to get the flow the exact way I want it to be. It's a little crazy, but it hopefully will work. I can't promise that this is even right, but I think it's right. We'll see. We'll see once everything turns on. Well, I'm sure it'll probably won't work. And of course, I don't have the pipe flow mod installed, so I can't just look at it and see where the flow is going to be. But it's a mess. The concept here is that this thing first will send all of its liquid up into these guys, right? And if these guys are too full, it will go into the tanks and store here. And then the tanks will output into here, but only if these guys don't have water already going into them. And the same goes for this. This is the water, the polluted water that's coming from the toilets, which will go into the tank first. And then these guys first output into the electrolyzers. And then if they can't, it'll go here into these tanks for storage. And then these tanks will output into the electrolyzer if they can, if there's not already water there. And then if they can't, it'll feed itself down in here to the toilets and the bathroom and stuff. I don't know yet that that's actually going to work, but I think I have the flow figured out just right. It took a while to get it. I had to move things around and redo it multiple times until I finally got it working this way, or until I got it set up this way, and I still don't know whether it's right or not. Okay, let's look at my bin, which is not full yet. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so this errand is tidying. Okay, so I do need tidying first. But the sweeping is... This is storing. Okay, so tidying is good. Got it. And then supplying... And then, okay, and then storing. Okay, so I'm glad. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so we do need that first because we need the toilets to be taken care of. What are you doing? Oh, you are going to go clean the outhouse. What? Where are you going to clean the outhouse? Oh, no, that's next. You're storing first, and then you're going to clean the outhouse. I see. It's proximity based. Of course. Of course. You are not happy to clean the toilet, no. Ugh. Who left that in there? That's disgusting. Somebody needs to look at their diet. Look at you going. There you go. Having a good time, Ari. Having a good time. You gonna get you some food to eat? No, you're gonna supply some sleepy. You know what? I'm tired of that thing being there. Dig it up. Okay, so I think this room is ready to be swept. Actually, you know what? I think I should probably start with just the bottom. Actually, no. We need to start with just the top. That way we can close these doors and close that door and then let the carbon dioxide fall out before we go anywhere. Okay, so far so good. I don't know why we've been going slow. We go faster now. You are just doing the work. Look at you go, Lifeguard. You are the man. Not a lot of oxygen to breathe down here, though. Yet. There will be. Tell you what, there will be. I feel like we've actually uncovered a bit more down here. Maybe. We have living Drekos. It's not too cold for a Dreco here. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. And we have Nosh beans, which I've never had Nosh beans before. Oops. We got more warmth over here. Another one. Another one. Found another one. Okay, so we can just go straight over from here. Like that, once we get up here. So let's see what exactly this guy's working on. The priority down here is 7, so let's change this to 5. Let's leave that at 7, and then let's go up here. Change this guy to 7. Nice, let's make it 6. Wait, is that the right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right. Let's see what we do. And then we'll get some tallow finally, which I think is what we use to make pemmican, right? It takes meat and tallow. And this is actually a pretty decent food too, I think. Not as good as berry sludge, but still pretty decent, right? So we get 1,600 plus the tallow. What else? Is there a tallow thing here at all? Because this is 32 to make 4,000. And I'm pretty sure the pemmican never expires either, right? Yeah, never spoils. So that's another decent new recipe. Although I may want to save the tallow for fried foods later on. Yeah, we're storing sand in here because this is going to be automated for this guy. I really hope one of these volcanoes ends up being an iron volcano. That will be a godsend. 2 piles? Yeah, I mean, we got lots of stuff in here, like sand and stuff, and abyssalite and all that. Oh, these 2. I see what you mean. Yeah, good point. Okay, we are full on that guy. What is this one? That's... Wait, bleach stone? I didn't want to put bleach stone in here. This was only supposed to be oxalate, I guess by default. Okay. Let's empty this guy again. Pull out the... what do we got? Igneous. And you can hold sand. Oh, you can't hold sand. Okay, let's put you at a 7. Just because I don't want people taking it out of there or anything. Okay. Getting close. This side is done, so we can close that door. I'm going to lock it. Good, good. And we're making our way up here to the mercury mass. Like, there's just a huge pool of mercury here. I really don't know what mercury is good for. I don't know. I'm sure there's got to be some use for it, but I don't know what. It's like... let's see. Like the temperature. Oh, wait. What we get? What we get? What we get? Give me something good. Ah, okay. A wart seed. I'm almost tempted to get... No, we'll get another one later. I'm not ready for another dupe yet. Once we get the spam running, then I'll definitely grow my colony much more. Okay. So, like, mercury doesn't really have much use. Like, it has a decently high gaseous point, but the liquid solid point is like, I guess, well, and let's see, what kind of heat capacity does it have? Like, its specific heat capacity is tiny, but it has a high thermal conductivity. So I don't know what use it would be exactly here. Getting close. Got 7.5 days until this thing runs. I think we might have to wait until tomorrow's stream though, because I've only got like 20 more minutes before I have to end the stream. And I don't think we're gonna get this thing done by then. We'll see. We will see how it goes. Who was that? Who going whoop whoop? Really? Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot. Yes. 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 Iron Volcano. Heck yeah. That is going to be great. Okay, so where is it here? Where's my build? Where is my build? I'm confused. I had the Volcano Tamer. I thought it was in guides not included. The yeah, metal refiner. No. Hydrogen. I swear. Yeah, metal volcano taming basics. Okay. I think I used that guide. Yeah, I did use that guide, but okay. So let's see. Which researches do I need to do here? I'm going to need steel, which I think I have. I'm going to need the steam turbine, which I haven't unlocked yet. I have a lot of research I still need to do across the board for a lot of things here. And I'm definitely going to need automation, not automation, shipping, which is and I need that for other stuff. So yeah, I got work to do still, but that is amazing. I am so happy that I have an iron volcano right there. That is great news. And I would see my colony is metal rich and geoactive, so I like looking at the star map here. Ooh, what is that? I don't know what that is. Is that like the storm coming in? But as you can see, it's like, oh, I have an aluminum volcano somewhere too that I haven't found yet. Ooh, let's see if we can find that. Because I think aluminum's even better than steel, isn't it? Or at least it's better in a lot of ways. He's hiding somewhere in here, maybe. Could be anywhere near the edges and I haven't seen it yet. Could be like hiding up here. Let's do a zoom out. And let's do a priority check. I don't know if this is going to tell me the answer or not. Like there's something there. No. No. It could be here, and I don't even know it. It could be right here. I don't think so. Let's switch to... Oh yeah, it could be right here. This could be it right here. So let's make our way over here. Like that. Go. That, and we'll see what that is. I think that might be it. Although, again, let's look at the star map here and see. Yeah, that's got to be it. Oh, actually, you know what? We can just use the trick. We can use the trick. Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's a. I don't know a lot about aluminum too. Out of space again down here, are we? Let's see, what do we have too much of? Sand. You know what, let's just go through the list and just dump everything that we have a lot of. There, okay, that gives us more space. And sweep up all that crap. All right, so we are. This is great. I'm glad. See, I specifically chose this. I mean, I hit the randomize button a bunch of times until I got the right thing that matched what I wanted, because I did want an easy beginning for this, and I figured having a lot of metal on the starting asteroid would be great for me, and so this is good. And again, aluminum. I don't know a lot about aluminum. I hear it's a good metal. I'm gonna go ahead and just check out the wiki. Actually, let's start by looking at the guide here. Like aluminum, like it can be used for pretty much every sort of metal. And it's just aluminum. You don't need to. Oh no, okay. You do aluminum ore to aluminum, so there is the aluminum ore, and it's just a refined metal. And let's see, comparing the aluminum, it's got a less than 1 and 205 conductivity. And if we look at steel, it's actually better than steel. Hey, Cloud Astra. So you got to go into Steam, and oxygen not included, into your library. And in your library, you go to, hold on, let's see, right click on oxygen not included, select properties, then go down to the option for betas. And in there, under beta participation, there is a pull down menu which you can choose public testing. Now testing the Frosty Planet Pack. And then once you choose that, it will start downloading the beta, and you'll have to download, let it install. And then you're good to go. Keep in mind that I think we've only got about 2 more weeks left of playing on it, and there is no information yet about when it will actually release after that. So you may play for a couple of weeks, get invested in your colony, and then not be able to play it again for months. There's no telling. Hopefully, they'll give us a release date, but I don't think they're going to give us a release date until after the public test is closed. My original plan was I was going to play this until it's done and then start a whole new colony after that. But now that I've gotten as far into this colony as I am, I don't want to do that. So I think after this is over, I'm going to go back to my old vanilla base game colony. Oh, look. Ooh, we found the top of the asteroid. Ooh, okay. That is good to know. Okay. Good. I did not realize how close we were there, but that's great. That is great. Very close. Come on, move this stuff out of here, would ya? Let's see. Ari is so slow. Oh, they're all working on it. So if you're interested, Cloud, I have a duplicate that does not have a name. You can be my my janitor if you want. I will give my janitor your name. And you can be in my game. Ooh, let's see, we have a printable. Or maybe if you really want, you can choose one of these two here. Stinky. And no, I don't really want either of them. I think I'm going to go for the dirt. I think dirt is the best thing right now. Even though I have a decent amount and we have renewable, well, we do have a lot of food. Okay, I'll give you my janitor. What do you think? Should I go for food or should I go for dirt? Right now, I don't have a farm set up for anything. I've just been living on the land and the foods and stuff that it's given me. We have accomplished the locavore achievement in this playthrough already, which is my first time getting the actual achievement too. I think I'm going to go for dirt just because dirt is going to be useful and it's a limited resource for now, even though we do get some dirt off of our floxes. It took me past cycle 100 to get it. I was like 120 or 130 something when I got it because I was playing through with only 3 dupes for the longest time. And then I finally popped in a couple more here. I made some huge mistakes early on. Like right now, I with some oxygen issues. For the very early game, I was running 2 wood heaters, and I didn't realize how much carbon dioxide they pumped out. And so I didn't have enough alveo vera to mitigate that. And because I was doing locavore, I couldn't plant any new ones. So I had huge carbon dioxide issues with the number of dupes I have, but now I'm doing a lot better. And as you can see, I'm about to get my, I've got the spawn built. I'm just cleaning it out and prepping it to run it. But it's going to be running off of my polluted water vent, which I still have 4 cycles on before it's going to be even going. I just want to get this crap out of here so people aren't coming in and messing it up while it's running. I don't have insulated tiles yet, so that's why it's built out of the regular stuff, but I'm not too worried about heat right away because everything is frozen. I mean, you see, everything is frozen here. It's not until I get way down here that I've actually got some heat, so... I mean, it's going to turn my base into a soggy mess for a while until I deal with the liquids, but for now, it'll be okay. I will survive. I'm just waiting for them to clear the last few bits of materials out of here. Come on, just move that stuff, would you? Somebody, anybody? I'm impatient. Very impatient. I've got 2 volcanoes down here. I just discovered an iron volcano over here, which I haven't uncovered, and I've got an aluminum volcano over here, which I haven't uncovered yet. Speaking of which, schedule that to be dug out. I got my teleporters over here, which I've got a cool steam vent over here. I'm new to Spaced Out. I haven't actually done a Spaced Out run before. So I have no experience with the teleporters and all that jazz. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Why? Nobody wants to move this stuff. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. I will turn off the priority until you just decide you want to move it. Oh, now you go for it. Now that I turn the priority off, you're like, I'm gonna get it. Look at you messing with me. Oh boy, I'm so ready to get this thing closed up. So close. Got just over 1.5 tons. Oh, yes, 1 more round or 2 more rounds. Oh, come on, we're almost there. Oh, this is getting tight. Oh, we're out of salt. Hold on. Gotta get down here and dig up some salt. I think if I do that, that should do. Yes! Lock that door. Who's gonna do it? Lady. Lady's coming to lock the door. You're not actually hurt down here, right? Okay, we're good. Okay, we got salt. Alright, the door is locked. Got another door to lock here. Don't want anybody going in unless I want them going in. Good, okay. Now we just got a few more items to pick up out of here. 3.5 cycles. 3.5 cycles, and it's going to be tomorrow before we get this thing turned on. Because I'm going to have to end the stream soon, so I go to bed at a decent time, because I got to work in the morning. Shucks. Shucks. Oh, I'm so excited to get this goodies out of here. A little bit more to do. There you go. Come on. Just a little bit more. Got a little bit of iron and a little bit of abyssalite. Then we work on emptying the upward area, which this one is not as important as the lower area. So I can actually set that at a 7. Because there doesn't appear to be any ice in here at all. You got some sand, but no ice. So that's not as important. If anything, leaving this thing open will be good because it'll keep it cool. Ugh. Okay, how are we doing on oxygen? Oh, we are suffering a little bit. Ooh. 3 cycles until it turns on. My goodness. And then we can turn this guy on here in a minute. Just to get it powered up and ready for when this rolls. Strangely, let's go ahead and sweep that. Oh no, let's sweep that as 8. We have... No, that's polluted dirt. That at an 8. Oh, where did that come from? Where did that come from? Who's making a mess in my base? That's disgusting. Oh. I'm so excited. I should probably deconstruct this guy. Put in 2 more of these. Oh wait, there's something else here? What? Sweet wheat original? Oh, I guess I have a mutated sweet wheat somewhere? Or maybe it's just because again, all new stuff for me, this spaced out stuff. I am going to uproot that one as well. Oh, now we're out of rust. Okay, let's go get some rust. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. We got rust right there. But it's unreachable. Why is that unreachable? That makes no sense. Maybe it's because it's... Hold on. Let me grab a dupe here real quick. Oh, that's why. Ooh, how did you get down here? Where did you come from? Oh, you came from all the way up here. Can we move you back up here? I did not mean for this to get uncovered quite so quickly. Set your move to at a 9. There we go. Let's get that rust. Okay. That was almost disastrous if I wasn't paying closer attention. Okay, we got water in here. That's good. Oh, come on. Oh, we're out of space in our one storage container again because I'm lazy. All sand. Well, no, it's not all sand, but... Alright, let's put somebody in here to do a little running, just to get a little bit of water flowing. Oh, nuts. It's nighttime. Alright, we're going to play through cycle 175, and then we're going to call it a stream here. We got one more day to go. It'd be nice to get this polluted oxygen out of here. And tomorrow we get to start working on bathrooms and a new living quarter. Something doesn't quite right here. I feel like... Well, let me see. Nope, that's right. Okay. That's right. Are you gonna get that abyssal light or what? No. No, you're not. Whoa, scalding. How are you scalding? I'm confused. What? Is there like hot air floating around from these guys? Is that what's going on? That's new. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is an issue. And we've got a printable. We're just gonna take rust. Okay, I've got to deal with a mess here. What am I doing? Okay, so let's cancel that one. Because I've got to... All of my dupes are stuck. Because of this stupid... Well, maybe not. Yeah, they're all stuck. Ugh. This is a pain. And we got all this mercury here to deal with now and everything. Wait, where are you guys going? Oh, maybe you're not quite fully stuck. You can get out. You can get out. Okay. Nope, you are priority 1. Got liquids here. This is not done yet. I could have swore I put a snow tile there. No, okay, I see what I did wrong. Okay. I'm losing my mind. Actually, you know what? That's fine. This is still a mess hall. That's all that matters. I don't need a piece there. They can walk through that door. I didn't need to dig it up, though. Now we have a... Ugh. I'm going to have so much of a mess to clean up with liquids. Oh, did I... I did give you a point here. Okay. I'm going to give you even more carrying for now. Just because I feel... Oh, we're running. We did it. We did it. Mind you, this water is very cold, so it's still going to be an issue, I think, until we get everything... Oh, we're going to have breaking pipes. Yeah. Breaking pipes, cold damage. Okay. I was afraid of that. Once this thing is not dormant, though, it'll put out hot water and won't be an issue. But I'll deal with that next time. I believe. Oxygen is still very low all over my base. Oh, this is a very tight, very close call. Okay, so we're gonna put this thing back down to a 1 for now, just because that was a mistake. Yeah, and here we're gonna go break some more pipes. Oh yeah, this was a mistake. See, though, look, see how, oh yeah, look at that. That is exactly how I wanted that to flow. That is perfect. Perfect. That's exactly right. I can't believe I actually figured this was so confusing and convoluted right early on that I'm just glad I got it working right. At least I hope it's working right. It seems to be working right. All right, so we have 2 of these guys now, which should allow me to power up the SPOM manually when the time is right. We'll get 2 electrolyzers and everything, although the pumps aren't going to work right away. It's just going to be the electrolyzer. Because I've got the air pressure set really high on these guys, because I don't want it turning on until this room is got a good amount of stuff in it to work with, basically. Oh, here we go. That is it. That's all the time. Cycle 175 is ending. And we'll come back to this tomorrow at about 5 o'clock Eastern time, 6 o'clock Eastern time maybe, and then 4th of July, I'm going to be playing all day long as much as I can stand. Hopefully my colony survives. We're not doing so hot, but I'm hopeful that once this SPOM kicks in, everything will be coming up Millhouse. Yeah, we're having oxygen issues, but that's all the time we got. That is it. Thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Take care. See you around. Bye-bye. Wait, let's look at everybody. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Main menu. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and hit that save button just because I'm weird like that. And there we go. Okay. Bye-bye.